So as soon as I unbuckled my seatbelt and went to move to the other side, not sure why, I don't remember this, the guy T-bones us and crushes the door where I was sitting. So if I was sitting there, I would have been crushed to death. And the guy just slams us and pushes our car into a wall.
Yo,
It was good.
nice hat. What's up, Daddy T? Yo, you sitting like a pimp, like you just like, hey,
No,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
it comes with the hat.
So what's up, everybody? We're here with some Reddit reactions. And
So
what thread are we going from? The confessions? Or
confessions. I was
do it.
looking, I was looking earlier. I caught some crazy stuff. So hopefully there's some better stuff now. Case in
All right,
point,
all right.
case in point.
Wait, what? I blame myself for burning down my house when I was younger, but my mom tells me different? What? Yo, all right, this is already. All right, you already know what we're getting into today, y'all. Let's start this. So basically every once in a while I just has this vision or sometimes dreams of me burning down my childhood house. Basically how the dream or vision goes is I'm running into the back, down where it goes into the kitchen. The oven is on and the oven is wide open and I'm like 3 or 4. I stick the stick in the oven and close it. By the way, the vision feels so real, like I vividly remember it or something. After I close it, it catches fire and my mom runs in there to save me. So we all run in the house into the street. I guess they meant to say, so we all run out of the house into the
Oh,
street. We're all just standing there crying, and the nice lady that used to live beside us calls the fire department. After that, the fire department comes. My aunt comes because my dad calls her, blah, blah, etc. Yo, wait, what? What is this? Yo, all right. Now, every time I bring it up to my mom, she tells me that the heater or something was on and a blanket was covering it, and the blanket caught fire and burned down the house or something like that. Every time I tell someone, they think I'm crazy or they laugh. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy.
so is it a memory or is it a dream?
Dude, was it a manifestation?
Up in the in the retroactive one?
Dude, I think that it was just trauma from having the house burnt down that they have that dream.
Probably.
Maybe they feel some kind of blame, like, I don't know.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah, so maybe it is some trauma based, like, because I feel like I remember stuff when I was 4 that
Hmm.
my parents said never actually happened, you know?
Right, yeah. It's all probably just like dreams that you had as a kid that you remembered so vividly, or
Right.
something that you now think is a memory as a child, or
This
what's that
person,
say?
this guy says a stick in the oven wouldn't have burnt the house down. It may have caught on fire, but it would have burned out and in the oven if the door was closed.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect!
When something catches fire in the oven, you're supposed to keep the oven door closed and turn off the oven. Even if it was left turned on, a stick won't burn long enough to cause wild flames that jump out of the oven. I think mom's telling you the truth.
OP says that's good. Yo, all right, solved.
What's
It seems like a mixed memory thing. I have
maybe
done that
it's
about past trauma for real. Oh,
see, maybe it's like a like is it Inception where they go in people's dreams and like change shit?
dude, what?
Have
Oh,
you seen
snap.
Inception? I feel like there was another movie where they like plant dreams in people's heads.
Dreams often mean nothing, but they sometimes reflect stressors. You might be feeling a lot of responsibility or guilt for not being good enough, and your brain is manifesting it into a dream state, relating it to a traumatic moment in your life. That's my best guess. I don't think you burned the house down. Someone would have let that slip by now. Best way to tell would be to see if your parents have done anything to stop a repeat of that dream. E.g., did they ban you from taking sticks into the house from the garden? Did they ban you from touching the oven?
Did
Did
they
they
hit
ever
you with a
spend
stick?
did they ever spend a lengthy amount of time explaining the oven to you? Yo, I'm dead. Nope, they even let me cook. I don't play with sticks anymore. Well, not as much. Yo, I'm dying.
How old is this person?
Dude.
Some guy says, you may want to read up on false memories. To me, that's what it sounds like is going on. Your mother's story also makes more sense. What the heck is false memories? But
Roasted.
I don't really understand how your house would burn down from a fire in a closed oven, and your parents would have turned the oven off and put out the fire, not ran outside. You're also very young when the fire happened, so your recollection is very likely to be built on fake details or even completely fabricated.
Roasted.
Also, even if your story is a true one, it would have been the fault of your parents, not you, an unsupervised 3 or 4 year old who had access to a hot oven. I don't think your mom would try to hide the truth from you when it's more likely she blames herself and you already don't believe her. Bro,
Mm,
speaking on false memories, when I was like 3, right?
mhm.
Me and my mom and I, not me, my mom and I were
Me, my
driving.
mom, and I.
Yeah, we were driving and like this. So she picked me up from my grandparents' house and we were going down the street and this dude ran a red light and T-boned us, right? So here's what happened. I was in the back seat, right?
Hmm.
I was sitting right behind my mom with no car seat, or maybe I had like one of those booster seats.
Hmm.
And
Is this in the DR, by the way?
yeah, it was in
Dominican?
the DR. So I was sitting right behind her. And in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, yo, mom, I don't want to sit here anymore. I'm going to move. So as soon as I unbuckled my seatbelt and went to move to the other side, not sure why, I don't remember this, the guy T-bones us and crushes the door where I was sitting. So if I was sitting there, I would have been crushed to death. And the guy just slams us and pushes our car into a wall. Now, dude, I was 3 years old, but I still like have pictures of the event, you know? Like I remember rolling down and falling into the floor and seeing like all the glass just shatter on top of me.
Dude, what?
But
And is
then
that a false memory?
no, it happened, like 100% happened, but I don't
Uh-huh.
know how much of it is accurate, you know?
Dude.
Like I feel like my brain kind of altered some things, but my parents told me the story of like me changing seats. And I
So that's
swear I
true.
remember that. But how can you remember something at 3 years old, you know?
Dude, because of how freaking traumatic it was, it imprinted into your brain,
Dude,
dude.
I still
And
have the pictures of like I'm gonna try to find them. If I find them before I finish editing, I'll put the pictures up on the screen.
yeah, dude. But I wanted to say, like, that should be like, that's a good sign of God, like, of whatever, your co-creator, of like giving you the influence to change seats and keep you alive because you're meant to do something great with your life. Project 518. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the funny thing is that I don't remember this, but they tell me like when they asked me why I changed seats, right? They kept asking me. I was just a baby. They were like, they said that I said that the angel told me to change seats. Like what? I can't speak on that. I don't remember. Or the baby is like I said like a baby angel or something.
damn, dude,
Baby
that's
Jesus.
powerful. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Really?
I truly salute your divinity, bro. That's
Bro,
crazy that
I
you
don't
had
know.
that experience.
They say that babies can see shit that not, you know what I'm saying? They say babies can see other things, you know?
Yeah, dude. I think the reason why I'm having this reaction right now is because I have like similar experiences, dude.
For real?
But I've never like thought it to be like you feel hearing it from you like brought like different light to me also.
Bro.
Different light about you, but also, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Dude.
Shit, dude. All right. Shall we get back to it, bro?
Let's get back to it.
Dude, but thank you for sharing that, dude. For my teeth are in horrible condition and I'm unwilling and able to correct them.
Oh wait, maybe this is more deep. So let's check it out.
What is this?
My teeth are in horrible condition and I'm unwilling and able to correct them. Unwilling and able.
Okay,
Okay.
then.
When I was a brand new teen, I fell into a deep depression. I stopped taking care of myself in almost every way. I gained weight, my grades dropped, the condition of my teeth worsened horribly. I've since gotten health and now I'm losing the weight, but the condition of my teeth are horrible. I have and unknown. I have an unknown number of cavities, multiple stains, and my previous fillings are falling out. I have feel no pain, but I'm ashamed to even smile now due to how it looks. Worst of all, I've told no one. My mother thinks I have only one or two cavity and she knows nothing else. Haven't received any dental treatment or gone for a checkup due to the amount of money it would take to correct it and the shame I would feel by disclosing this to anyone. Edit After reading everyone's responses and listening to your stories, I am moved. You're all 100% right. I need to treat my depression and be open about the problem I'm having. I'll keep you all updated if anyone is interested in hearing how this turns out. Thank you all so much for taking time to read this post and giving actual help to someone in need.
So just 2 hours ago, and it already has the edit.
Yeah, but I feel like, let's see what the comments say, but I think people
Yeah,
were
bro.
like,
6 comments. Yeah, I am in a very similar boat. My dental issues have been festering over the years thanks to depression plus insurance issues. I know how the shame feels, but it will always be worth it to get help if you are able to. Even if it doesn't right now, these things don't get better on their own. It might begin to hurt soon, and trust me, dental pain is not to be effed with.
mm,
You deserve treatment. You deserve to have these things fixed. You deserve to feel better. Asking for help isn't shameful. It's something you should be proud of. These things are treatable. Talk to someone. You will thank yourself when you're happy to see your smile again.
I think
True?
people are more I don't know, like I feel like when I need help with something like this that I'm self-conscious about, I'm very hesitant to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone were to ask me for help with something they're very self-conscious about, I would be so helpful, you know? So I think
Right.
people have the wrong idea of how others would react.
Yeah. Well, especially your parents too should be like open, right? Like, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know about their parents. Like, I mean, but yeah, they said that they're able to. It says I'm unwilling and able to correct
Right.
them.
Right.
So
So I think the first thing you got to take care of is your health on top of all else, you know.
yeah, and take
Not
care of your mental health too.
uh,
Check out our video, How to Not Give a Fuck. Link down below.
check out Reddit reaction video number 2 and number 3, please.
Yo, please like and subscribe. Comment.
The video will resume in 5 seconds. Don't worry, guys.
This is a paid advertisement by Project 518. What's with this username that you're highlighting? Ernie Sweaty Balls FBI. Ernie Sweaty Balls Federal Balls Inspector.
Yeah. Well, he's got some street cred. So he says, "Your
Dude.
smile is the biggest thing to brighten your inner smile. Tell someone. Not sure your age, but it impacts every facet of your life. So this is too important not to handle. Tell your mom, and while you're at it, talk about the depression. It's good to open up to someone."
It is. It is. I hacked 600 accounts when I was 16. Now the guilt will forever hunt me.
Oof.
So of my acts, and telling this story is very hard for me as I have been trying to avoid thinking about the whole thing for a while now to avoid getting depressed. But people say it's sometimes better to let things out, so here I am to confess about my sins. Please try to be nice in the comments as I already hate myself enough. I have been into programming since ever I was 10, and by the time I turned 16, I was familiar with a lot of technologies. One time my laptop died and I couldn't resist the urge to play League of Legends, so I decided to go to an internet cafe and play it there. Once I went there, I saw the potential in that place and I decided that I wanted to hack it. So I try to explain how this works. Simply, there is a main PC that controls the rest of the computers, and it's at the counter. You go there to pay X amount of dollars for X amount of hours, and the person at the counter who controls the main PC to opens it for you from the main PC he has.
Okay.
Are you keeping up with this? Can you
Yes.
simplify this to us?
So you go in, right? You have like the clerk. Pay them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll unlock access to your. So there'll be like 20 PCs in there. The one computer from the clerk controls every single one, so they can open and close your access depending how much you pay. And when your time runs out, they'll obviously kick you out. You know,
To the
cut you
Wi-Fi?
to the computer itself. They'll lock you out. So it's like,
Oh.
do you remember in computer lab as a kid when the teacher would watch over everyone's computer?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like the
All right.
teacher could see everything that everyone was doing and they could control it or lock it up, you know.
Got you. All right. Moving forward then. I understand everything now. So basically, I had to hack the main device to be able to hack the rest of it, and here's how I did it. Oh, we're about to get a guide? All right. I noticed that most of the internet cafes offer printing services. You would give them a flash drive containing a PDF and you want to print off, and they would print it for you. So I programmed a virus and placed it on the flash drive and gave it to the person at the counter, and he entered it into the main device and opened the virus disguised as a PDF file.
Oof.
It's basically an exe file with a PDF icon. Roasted. And now I had control over the main device. thus over the whole internet cafe. Then I installed a keylogger software on each device, so now each device of those 30-ish devices would send me the keystrokes on there, and thus giving me the passwords. You can ask for more technical details in the comments if you wish. So I would open Google Maps and ride my bike searching for internet cafes, and I did it to around 6 other cafes. Dude, this dude's rolling. He's like on his bike. They see me rolling. I got accounts of everything: Gmail, PayPal, Fortnite, Facebook, Instagram. You guessed it. Once I got the accounts, I didn't instantly change them though. I waited until I got plenty of them. Then I changed the passwords all at once. I believe I made some of those internet cafes shut down due to that. As it was known that everyone who goes there will get hacked, I sold half of the accounts and made around 32K from it.
Damn.
Let me pull up Google how to make a exe file with PDF icon virus. No, I'm just playing. But I never told anyone about this, and I have been keeping it a secret inside of me for as long as I can remember. I am by no means proud of what I did, and sometimes I can't sleep at night because of it. I wish I never committed such horrible acts and hurt so many people, but I believe I am a much better person right now, and hopefully I can make up for it in the future and help as many people as I can in my lifetime. Dude,
Hell no.
what the? Yeah, you're ruined. You're done.
Honestly, like, this guy's a prick for what he did. Excuse my language, but it is kind of cool.
It is, dude. And also, like, what did he do? Like, he sold Fortnite accounts
And hashtag boosted says, you can make it better by giving me some of that cash, big dog. Of course.
puts his cash up. He notices that he should still have this cash right now, as it's not that long ago.
Let me just get your cash app. I'll send you this PDF. Can you print it for me? You can't change the past, and by the sound of things, it's obviously haunting you. Yeah, what you did was wrong, but you're living with it now. So maybe try redeem the guilt you're feeling. Give back to the community. Help people, whether it's big or small. Do things that make you change someone's day. Donate to places if you want to. It might help, but with the guilt you're holding. I know it's bad, but you can't change the past. Just try to change the present by giving back in different ways. Big or small, it's still something. Might help you over time. As you know, you've tried all the best. Someone was like, you made $52 per account. Was it really worth it? What's done is done. I hope you never do anything like this. And like the other person commented, if you can give some of that money back, please do. He says, no, the other person wanted me to give him money.
Dude, okay, commented on that. Thanks, THX. Dude, 20 years ago, me and a friend of mine found a car in the open country and smashed it. Dude, what the heck's going on Reddit today? I can't recall how many years ago this happened, but I still had a kid bicycle, so must be prior of 98.
The year of
our
our
birth
Lord.
year. The year of our Lord, ourselves. Me and a friend discovered a country road in a rural zone which connects our city to the nearby river. There are fields with corn, tobacco, and grains growing everywhere, and we really enjoyed exploring around. Our greatest find was a car parked under a tree. No one was in the car, and no one was around it too. We looked at that car. It was a luxury Lancia. I didn't remember the model, but it was from the 80s, and I tried to open the door just for discovering that was open, and keys was still in.
Nice.
Let's go! We looked around for a few minutes, and we didn't see anyone, so we placed a bet. We must jump over the car with our bicycle. After a few attempts, the car was already scratched, and we got bored, so we started throwing rocks at the cars. Why did you drive it? In a matter of minutes, we shattered all the windows, and I ripped off some of the interior of the car, too. Savages, bro. What is wrong with these people? We were tired, so we go back home. The day after the car wasn't there anymore. I didn't give any importance to what happened that day until someone vandalized my car a few years ago. At that point, I realized I've destroyed not an abandoned car, but someone else's car.
So karma came back and got him.
Mister.
That's what you get.
Mm-hmm. All right, and shall we end it with that one?
Yeah.
Let's read these comments finally. Oh, what?
This comment.
One of my daughter's friend dad touched my kid inappropriately when she was 10. What the hell? I stalked him for 2 weeks, learned his routine. He walked a trail at park nearby every day. I waited for him to get there and ran him over with my car. He lived but was injured. He knew I knew what he did to my daughter, and I'm sure had a pretty good idea it was me who ran over him. He never reported it. This was many years ago. I have zero regrets and wish he died that day. For legal purposes, this is a joke.
Damn.
Is this really a joke?
Damn, I don't think so, but dude.
Yeah, me and a friend was walking through an industrial area when we were kids, and one of us noticed a car door was open, so we got in it and pretended to drive it. Dude, me and my cousin and a friend, we did the same thing. We explored an industrial area, like a construction area, but it was like abandoned. Like they had like bulldozers there. Well, I don't know if it was really abandoned, but it was all like, I mean, it seems abandoned, dude. It was over there in Revere by the racetrack, the horse track.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like abandoned. We went in there, we walked around, we went in some of the freaking big industrial vehicles like the bulldozers, steamrollers, and stuff.
Damn.
Dude, got like fire extinguishers that we were letting off, like doing parkour through the broken building. Dude, it was dope. It was good times, man.
It's good shit in abandoned stuff places sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not like doing a whole bunch of vandalizing.
Yeah,
and,
like these guys that are not.
Yeah, that's
not
not cool.
cool.
That's fucked up.
Don't do that, guys, please.
Don't try that at home or at an abandoned site.
Yeah.
These were some bangers today, huh?
For real, yeah.
Some weird ones, but some like heavy. It's heavy today, man.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all for joining us today.
Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe if you
And
like
click
the
that
video.
bell. Yeah. Turn notifications on so you can find out when we drop the next one.
I think that's all we got for today. Thank you all for joining. Once again, this is Project 518.
All right. Peace.
Peace.